Yes, ma'am. They have a grilled cheese sandwich if you'd rather that, son. Caleb, they have a grilled cheese if you'd rather that. He'll have that rather than the chicken tenders, babe. Caleb, go talk to mom if it's about the food.
This is about the QBs. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Wants to throw. It's Grant. Finds his tight end. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line.
Damn. Alright, gotta watch that fool.
And how about taking a big chunk out of this defense on the opening drive?
And with the speed they have on the perimeter, Reese, no doubt, they want to come out here and test this secondary, test these DBs, and they know they've got the QB with the arm talent to get the ball there. That's a great start for this offense.
Looking downfield on first down. He's got his man. Touchdown, Hurricane. Nice catch. And good work, Packers, to get it out of the end zone. Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. That was a lightning-fast drive that ends with a touchdown. If you can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of score. And he takes this from inside the 5. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. So the Arizona Wildcats offense will take the field for the first time. And we've got a superb matchup to watch here, David. One of the best quarterbacks in the country. And how much will he be willing to challenge one of the best corners in the land? Well, and it's going to be more interesting to me, Jesse. Do they let him in? Like, does he choose to go after him and believe in his ability and believe in his matchups, or do they stay away from him? Because a lot of people stay away from him. He's that good out wide that you don't want that smoke. And I'm interested to see, Jesse, if he has the onions to go after the corner and try to make plays on him.
Well, one thing we know about him for sure is he's a believer in his own arm talent. He's the kind of guy that thinks he can fit the football into the smallest windows, but you're right. He's got to pick his battles and be careful when he decides to attack this guy because he has picked off some really good quarterbacks in the past. Terrible way to start this game for our offense. You've given up 2 straight negative plays. You ran the ball on first down for negative yards, and now you take a sack now on second down. That tells me this offensive line has got to wake up. You knew this was physically going to be a challenge, but you've got to get ready to go, and you've got to fire off the ball because going backwards ain't going to get it done.
On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead.
That's terrible, Chris.
First time out of the half. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They'll go to the ground.
God dang it.
Into the backfield to
Running
make
is
the stop, and he'll
awful
lose
for
4.
me.
And I think that might be an example of the running back maybe trying to do a little bit too much. Everybody wants to try to bounce the ball outside and hit the home run, but in college football at this level, you just need to do a better job taking what the defense gives you.
Tough way to start this drive. Now they'll try to fix it on 2nd and 15. Looking for a man. It's Grant. Plucks it out of the air. The defense wouldn't let him
Great
loose,
drive.
and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
I'll tell you, I just don't like throwing wide receiver screens against press man coverage. Receivers are not great blockers, and they just couldn't get it done there, and as a result, the offense actually loses a couple of them.
The Golden Hurricane needing a huge chunk play to convert on 3rd down. Off the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Finds space on the line. Not a big window, and that throw was money. They've got it at the 30.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Wide receiver going in motion. On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection. Grabbed in the middle, it's Thomas. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the 1st down.
As a head coach, you love to see your quarterback locked in early in games. And in the first drive, leads the offense down to a touchdown, throws a TD pass, and here he is again, making a really good decision and a very accurate throw to pick up that 1st down.
Offense changing the play. To the air. It's Grant. He's got it in front.
He saw the matchup he liked, and he took advantage of it.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the SEC. The home team is within striking distance, but time is not on their side. Time to see if they can solve this riddle. The Crimson Tide know they're in a battle, and like the great teams under Bear Bryant, expect them to finish strong. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Alabama. We'll keep an eye on things until the final horn in a game that could shake things up a bit in the SEC.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They'll start this drive going to the catch in the middle. It's Tlsa. And he's down at the 41. That's a 1st
Smoked
down.
me on that.
I like the QB here. Very decisive, understanding. I get the ball to my slot guy. He can make plays after. Like the quickness, the speed, the elusiveness. You watch it, man. Just he catches the football, and a big play can happen. And you saw after the catch, man, he's got some wheels.
And frankly, that's a completion. It's not going to make the end of season highlight reel, but in this game, it could lead to a highlight reel type play. The offensive coordinator may be setting something big up for later in the game.
They'll go to the air on second and short. Close to the marker, it's Richardson. Dragged down at the 46 after a pickup of 5 and the first down.
I like that.
And the Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Setting up the screen. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous and you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Here he comes from inside his own 5. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Back to the ground game on the left. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one.
I love when you start bringing linebackers up near the line of scrimmage and you start sending them, because those guys have serious speed. They can come catch anybody up and down the line of scrimmage. The linebacker, you could tell, he had a good clue what was going on. He knew it was a run play, fired, pulled the trigger, came down here, and attacked the running back.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He'll try to
Oh, God, that was terrible. Yes, thank you.
Let's see what the call is.
Dude just torched me.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. He's looking downfield to throw. Gets down at the last possible second to avoid getting lit up. Arizona runs out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Might be changing the route. Off the play fake on first down. Gonna take a shot. Reels it in on the left side. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane. And they add 6 more. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
Man, what a picture-perfect start to this football. Like, offense doing their job, defense getting the ball back, and this offense, I'll tell you what, it is an impressive unit to watch. They were good on tape all week studying them. They're better in person, and they are out the gate strong in this first quarter.
The kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. from inside zone 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. The option a 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
But he was wrapped up.
I suspect we can see that same exact play. They make it look really easy, running the option down the line of scrimmage, QB making good decisions and keeping them in good second down situations.
Come on. We're all over his ass.
I would say really, really nice decision by the quarterback. But when you've got speed like this guy has, I think you'd sometimes, instead of throwing it away, would like to see him take off and see if he can go make something with his feet.
And the Wildcats really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. They'll try to get it through the air. It's Richardson. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down.
And the defense brought the blitz on 3rd down, trying to see if they could rattle the quarterback. But how about the poise? He knew where his answer was. He didn't panic or freak out. He just went through his progressions.
There he goes. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line.
And that's the hard thing about defending this play. You got so much speed coming across the formation. They can get to the edges quickly, and you limit the damage. It's not a huge play, but they pick up a little chunk, and you put those together, they can get you far.
And there was no
Come on.
just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Jesus.
Man down on the
Always
play. The
hurting my
officials take a
defensive
break to let him
tackles.
be checked out. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Wants to pass. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the 1st down. They have it at the 36.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the 1st.
When offenses run these slant routes, it's about putting the ball right on the numbers, and defensively, I got to be able to take those angles right away, see where he's at, break on the football. Poor angles there by the defense, and the offense took advantage. Some nice yards off the catch.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And you hear about run blitzes. This is exactly what a run blitz is. When you know the ball's coming up the middle, you want to bring those linebackers, get them closer to the line of scrimmage, and fire. Right when the ball snapped, he's coming downhill, doing a good job creating a loss. That linebacker really knew what was going on.
Bringing the heat. Missed receiver there. It's incomplete. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And they've converted their first 2 3rd down opportunities, but a 3rd and long is a different animal. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws for the tight end. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody in the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
Punt is on its way. And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't down it, and it'll be a touchback. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. Everything's been working so far. They've had it 3 times, reached the end zone on each occasion, and now they're back to work. Makes the grab. It's Thomas.
Oh.
They finally get him on the ground, and this junior turning in a big play after the catch.
Well, this offense told us coming in they were going to challenge this secondary early and often. They were going to use their speed to their advantage and take advantage of this quarterback's touch and arm talent. And already in the second quarter, they've got over 200 yards thrown.
I think it's just a waste of time. Oh, that's good.
Yeah, listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. Maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent, of things they did right, things that they got to do more consistently moving forward.
How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46?
Here we go. You can score on these guys.
They'll move the wide receiver. Back to throw. It's Grant. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. Tulsa seems to have the whole playbook working. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake.
No, thank you. God, that dude was a monster.
That one for a long time.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. Tulsa comes to the line with a 1st and 10.
Let's light them up, hero!
He might want another play.
Oh, fuck.
Take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. The Golden Hurricane way behind the chains here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Looking for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Tlsa.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was, we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
He's out of bounds at the 17-yard line. Excellent job by the kick coverage unit to keep him from getting the sideline. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Here's the handoff. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Here comes the heat. Behind the line, it's Williams. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And listen, if I'm the quarterback, I'm trying to dump the ball off to my playmaker and make this a manageable 3rd down. Get something positive. But how about the defense? Just reacting so fast, getting to the running back, and getting that sucker on the ground in the open field.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it.
That sucks.
He stopped at the 32. It'll be a 1st down in the waning seconds of the half.
Here we go.
got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Out of the gun, the inside, just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. The Wildcats in a good spot here with second and short. Back to throw time, running short in the half. Almost complete on the
Fuck.
crosser. Into the secondary on the right. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Let's just call it like it is. The first half has been ugly for this offense. Not a lot to cheer about until that play right there. They finally score. We've seen crazy things happen in college football. They're way down on the scoreboard right now, but anything can happen, and anything can change after you score like that.
On the move from inside his 5. Not
Ooh.
a lot of space to be found.
Right into him.
Hustle by the
Died.
Cowboys team, and they stop him at the 21. The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown and get a field.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
Offense gets set for second down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. The play action fake. Unloads to the wide.
Oh, that was terrible. Boy, that was a really bad read.
30 down to the 29. Time is running short here in the first half.
Boy, and that might be the break this defense needed right before the half. You're down. You need to make a play. They can't score any more points. This one could get out of hand now. You have set your offense up right before the half to maybe close this gap.
Fires to the tight end. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding always
Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28. They'll immediately call timeout.
I personally love aggressive defense. I love it. Bringing the strong safety down, blitzing that sucker in there to get the quarterback. Boom. Get that guy on the ground. Nice aggressive.
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat in down. He goes again. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on.
I deserve that. This is a stupid move calling that time out. God, that was dumb.
After getting that interception, you would have liked to have seen the offense do a little bit more with that possession, give themselves an opportunity to score a touchdown. But listen, teams
That
take
was
3 points
so
anyway.
stupid, Chris.
Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Off the play fake on first down. The throw. Quickly to the tight end. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Gentlemen, one half in the books, and I am eagerly looking forward to that second half in Tulsa.
Ready to go here in the second half, and Tulsa will kick it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. First play of the drive, lost to throw. Throws to the wideout.
Oh, what are you doing?
Be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
This is a top 25 defense, guys. One of the best units in the entire country. They're so good situationally, and they understand the importance of getting leads early, making the offense predictable, having to throw in these types of situations so they can adjust accordingly. And that's what they're doing right now. Their coverage is being dictated by the scoreboard. They're going to make it really, really quarterback here in the second half to throw any completions.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. The sure hands, it's Richardson. Makes his way to the 17, but not enough for the first down. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. Here's the return.
How about a block?
And the punt team gets
Jesus.
down there and gets the return man on the ground. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. Looking for a man. It's great. Got it set up on the outside. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense.
This defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but when you've had the success these guys have had throwing it, you're going to see more shot plays, and you better change your looks up to try and get a takeaway to get back in this game.
Wants to go up top on first down.
Oh, what?
Firing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
I don't know if the quarterback read the coverage properly on that one, but obviously the result is an incompletion.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Quarterback making adjustments. Trying play action. Fires toward the end zone.
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, you can make a case this is the game of the week in the SEC. Oklahoma is down right now, and that's unusual for this program. Those fans in Norman expect excellence. Let's see if they can provide the spark this team needs. It's a close one right now. They're trailing by 1 to Florida. Implications galore inside the SEC, and we'll circle back if anything big should happen.
Man,
Oh,
I
and how
wish.
about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run though. You just wonder maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Wildcats with a second and short to keep this drive moving.
Come on,
Got a man. It's Thompson. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Arizona going back to work with another first down. From the gun, running back on the move. Got the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Let's go. Now it's first and 10 from the 46-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Looking to the big tight end. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. So now it's second and long.
It doesn't matter who it is, receivers, in this case, a tight end. You get open, you sometimes start to look at that green space in front of you. You just take your eye off the ball, lose your concentration a little bit, and miss that opportunity for possibly.
The defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get two bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it. He's going for it.
Come on.
And he's not
Oh my God.
They're in the red zone at the 14. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer, that's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He'll keep it himself.
And this QB is dialed in. You've already seen the passing ability to make plays down the field. But how about this? Running the option as well. The diversity in this offense, really hard to stop, and he's having a day.
Jesus.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
It's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24.
God dang it. So many injuries.
They'll go back to work with a sizable margin still up there on the scoreboard. Dropping back, it's Grant. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Catch inside the 30, it's still right. Touchdown, Tlsa. And once he got open space, the band might as well start playing.
How about the day for this young man? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 out. Let's send 3 out. We can't let this guy continue to do this time and time again.
Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down.
That's unbelievable.
Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own end. Wide receiver comes in motion. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And great recognition by the corner. That touch pass after he throws at the quarterback, it's a pass. He can't throw it forward again. Nice job understanding that, flying up and making a big tackle in the open.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, that's kind of surprising. We talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense
Oh
just
my
can't
God.
keep going, and I'm surprised,
Right in
but
front of
now
him.
what's your counterpunch? How are you going to get the ground game going? Because so far, not a lot of success.
All right, let's get it. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Handoff to the single back. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35.
I think if you're the coaching staff, you have to like what you've seen from this guy so far in the game. He's pumped out some really nice runs. Obviously, he's already scored a touchdown. Really nice run there as well. And for me, I would keep thinking about creative ways of getting this guy the ball as the game goes on in the second half.
Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times and it's third down now. From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
And everybody in the stadium knew that was going to be a pass, right, guys? I mean, it's third down. You're trailing by so many points right now, and the defense is just smelling blood in the water. They're like sharks out there right now.
God, no one blocked.
They've been doing that all game, by the way. And that's a trend that looks like it's just simply going to continue.
We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at it. They'll try to get the edge on the left.
You know what? He's gone. Tired of his paper ass.
Big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And you're seeing on both sides really hard to run the football in this one. You've got to give both of these defenses tons of credit. They are so physical up front. These defensive lines can take the game over, and right now, it's tough sledding on the ground.
Might be calling a hot route. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Looking to throw, it's Green. And downfield. They'll bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Well, there are a lot of offenses out there that will probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the third quarter, but when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football, you should keep airing it out, and that's exactly what they're doing now.
See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. From the gun.
Ah, damn it.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And just a great job by the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
Second down, they'll go to the air. With the catch, it's Thomas. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period. That's the end of the period, and Tulsa has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. After swapping ends in the field, they gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. With that score, it looks as if this bunch is about to go 6-1.
Points, and more points. This offense has guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner will be knocked down. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive problem, understanding what they're trying to do to you.
And the quarterback goes down all the way to get us a 4-yard line.
You got to love a defense that just is flying around and having fun. That's what these guys look like, right? All game long, everything has gone their way. And here we are early in the 4th quarter, and they are still bringing their A game.
And he ends up taking a safety.
And that kind of sums up the day for this offense. I mean, nothing has really gone your way. Now you give up the safety. Tell you what, this team's got a lot of work to do over this next week to get better, to improve. This was a bad day.
The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Start on offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. To the air, it's Grant. The throw to the outside is complete. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line.
Man, this just starts to hurt your pride, right? You're down by several scores. It's in the 4th quarter, and they keep making big plays. This is something where you just got to buck up. You got to do something about it. You got to find something down deep and go make a play so you can get the ball back and maybe get back in this game.
Working on the right. Finally corralled, and not before. He picks up the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It's first down from the 11. To the air on first down. He's got it on move. And he'll take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Tlsa. And it's give them a little more room to operate here in the 4th quarter as they go for their 6th straight win.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. They've been running the football, they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the Oak.
On the run from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Arizona has it back. The offense coming out to bear down. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the
There you
football.
go.
And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
Well, the defense is not taking their foot off the gas. They've got a huge lead. We're early in the 4th quarter, and still they're getting pressure on this quarterback, registering a sack.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time. Offensively, the defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Arizona runs out the punt team. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. He'll field the punt and see what he can get. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. Waiting checks. To throw, it's Grant. Unloads to the right.
Oh.
Through his hands and incomplete. He normally makes that catch every time. It's second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, he'll throw it. Fires to the big fella. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the lead. That first down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the dub.
Oh, so close.
He had to fight for a couple down to the 33.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and you get it done.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the
Get
line of
any
scrimmage.
push,
It's going to
man.
be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there.
Oh, that's not good.
Pass defense, it brings up a fourth
I
down.
don't want that dude hurt.
Man
God
down on
dog
the play
it.
as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13.
Well, you got to give this quarterback a ton of credit because he showed tremendous confidence on that throw. That wasn't just trying to throw to the sticks. That was being aggressive and throwing it down the field. Not a high percentage throw, but he had confidence in his guy to win one on the drive away.
Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. Just moments ago, the Golden Hurricane stuck in its own end, and now they're generating some momentum. Back to pass, it's Grant.
Oh,
And that ball is caught in the back of the end zone. The officials are signaling it incomplete. He was out of bounds.
what?
This
Okay.
defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty.
Don't understand it. Maybe I
Looking for
don't need
just
to.
one more yard. It's second and goal.
22 water. 22 water.
Quarterback may change this route. Wants to fire on second down. He's got it in the end zone.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should be concerned because this offense obviously has had themselves
And eat.
On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Arizona sending the offense onto the field.
Yeah.
This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown. And there's nothing you can do about it because this one's over. Jesse, now we got to start progressing for next week, for the rest of this season, so we don't let one bad game turn into two.
Yeah, there are very few teams out there that won't watch game film, but they may want to skip this one. I mean, because it may hurt their confidence. They just need to turn the page and get ready for the next opponent and forget this day ever happened.
They'll go to work in the outside. Catch in the middle. It's Tlsa. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play.
We can do this, offense.
Keeping it on the ground with the running back. Fighting off the defender. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
And I think this offense is all but surrendered, right? Like they're down so much. They need to be throwing the football if they want to score a bunch of points to get back in this game. But they got to find something moving forward. And this was a rough day. This was not a great offensive performance. They got to bounce back. The next opportunity, the next moment. Because today, oof, it was not a good day.
And the Wildcats are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. And he needed just a single yard, and he did not get it. What a stout play by this defense. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. Wants to return him. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. Boy, they have delighted these home fans here by putting this game in a hammerlock, David.
Yeah, this crowd's been jacked up. They've been excited. Now they get to breathe a little bit, Palmer. Nice lead. This offense needs to go out and protect it.
Yeah, they've been the more physical team all game long. So let's just run the ball. Let's just ice this football game. Take it.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Motion from the wide receiver. Back to throw. It's Grant. He'll take another shot here.
Oh, damn it.
Inside the 35. And I wasn't sure they were going to be able to catch him. They finally did, but they gave up a huge play. That last play changed everything on this possession. They've got it 1st and 10 inside the 30. Looking to throw on 1st down. Takes an easy one to the back. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
And there's no mercy rule in college football. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter, and they're still staying aggressive. They're still throwing the football, going out and executing, working on their They've got bigger fish coming up down the road, bigger games. So you got to keep sharpening the tools, and that's what you're seeing here in the 4th quarter.
Tulsa trying to move the chains on 3rd and short.
Now let's go get 6.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground.
I dog it, man.
It's going to be forced out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Tremendous defense there. Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game.
Well, and when you're a defense, you want to string it out, right? You want to fill these gaps as fast as you can. And they did a really good job of taking away this, taking away that. All of a sudden, he gets to the sideline, runs out of space. There's nowhere to go. Great job by the defense doing their assignments.
They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll run play action. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on down.
Here we go. Come on, O, keep Keep him up! Keep him up!
Looking downfield. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock. One more play to pad the stats. Back to pass on second down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from.